This is FixStop POS, and in this video we'll go ahead and show you the proper way of handling an order from the time the customer drops off the device until they pick it up. Now what we'll do is go ahead and create an order, and if you have any questions on how to create an order, simply watch the other video that shows how to create basic and advanced orders. So we're gonna go ahead and do an iPhone X diagnostic. I'm gonna go ahead and save the order. And do we have a device for an iPhone X? We do. So I'm gonna go ahead and assign a iPhone X to this service. We're gonna go ahead and select repairing and store. So repairing any device that's being diagnosed or being repaired, basically you're working on it, goes under repairing, and that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. Once we click save, it's gonna ask you why are you switching the status, and we're switching it to repairing. Customer said no power up. It will update it in the notes. And how long did you quote the customer for the diagnostic? We quoted them 30 minutes. Quoted and approved. Now we went ahead and diagnosed the phone. The phone looked like it needs a battery. So what I'll go ahead and do is update the order. Phone needs a new battery. Quote 100. And for the status, since let's assume in this scenario the customer doesn't have a way to contact him, they were gonna stop by in 30 minutes. We're gonna do it waiting on customer. If we had a way to contact them, we could contact them directly, or market needs to be called. So for now, we're gonna do waiting on customer and save. And reason for switching to waiting on customer, no way to contact customer, waiting for them to drop by. Okay, so this order is done, and what we'll go ahead and do is, let's assume customer came in and we told them needs a new battery and they approved. What we'll do is come in here and do iPhone X battery. We're gonna assign it, and let's save it. So now that this is all set up, I'm gonna mark this as completed. So diagnostic is done, and this one we're gonna assume that we told them we need to order the part. It will take a day to come in, and then we'll fix it for you. So I'm gonna do save under needs parts, since we do not have the part in stock. The reason that general diagnostic switch is completed, if you want to leave no or not, customer approved, battery, needs part, ETA, customer 1 day for battery to come in. So the order has been saved. As you can see up here, this is lit up, which means you have something that needs to be ordered. And if we click on it, we have two parts that needs to be ordered. I'm going to go ahead and click on the iPhone X battery, which will take us back to this order. Once you order the part, you're going to switch the status to waiting on parts. And if we do that, sorry, we did not update the customer on what the POS on what we quoted the customer. So I'm going to go in here real quick. We told the customer it takes 1 part day to receive the parts, and let's say 2 hours to do the battery replacement. Okay, so once we ordered the battery, I'm going to switch to waiting on parts and click save. Ordered battery, be here tomorrow. Now the due date will automatically be updated to whatever the part estimate that you told the customer, which is 1 day. So this order is done for now. And if we go on here, we're gonna see that, where is the iPhone X battery? right here. 1 day left. We have until tomorrow for the part to come in. So let's say next day happens and the battery comes in. You're going to click on here. It will show you whatever is waiting on parts, and we're going to click on it. And the part comes in. So what we have to do is switch it back to repairing. I'm going to do that and save. Reason, battery is in. And the due date gets updated to 2 hours from now, since that's what we promised the customer. And you go ahead and do the repair. Once the repair is completed, we have the options to call the customer. Mark it needs to be called, so we can call the customer in case we're busy right now. We don't have time to call out or whatnot, or mark it as ready if they know that they have to stop by. So in this case, I'm going to mark it needs to be called and click save. Device fixed. I marked it needs to be called. I'm going to mark it that I fixed it as well. What did I test? I tested these. Did I clean the device? Did I charge the device? It took me 30 minutes. And that's it. Mark needs to be called, and it's going to be listed up here, so there's no way I'm going to forget to do it. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. Now you can update the customer. You can use our text or call feature, or however you'd like to contact the customer. Once you contact the customer, you're going to mark it as ready. Ready means the device is done from your end and you're just waiting for the customer to pick it up. So I'm going to do ready. I'm going to move the due date out 3 days. Basically, it means remind me about this order in 3 days if the customer does not pick it up. So I'm ready. Customer said they'll pick it up. And that's it. Your order is done. All you have to do is wait for the customer to come pick it up. So let's assume the customer came to pick it up. We will go to checkout, and they select how they'd like to pay. Let's say they're going to pay with cash, and they gave me this much. Process payment. Once you process the payment, the receipt will automatically print. You can hand it to the customer, and if we return to the order, it will automatically switch the status to completed, the location to customer, and remove the device location if you have one assigned. And this happens automatically every time the order is paid in full. So if the customer prepays for a device, you just have to come in here and update the status. But once they pay, order is done, you're good to go. And that is the summary of how to create an order. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Otherwise, thank you for watching.